Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Blight League. I mentioned in the last episode, when I was telling you about my Raider experience, I told you that I sold my Necro for 300x, and a lot of people were concerned, you sold your Necro? Now, when I even bought it from the guy, I told him I'm gonna have to spend fucking hours a day just buying this shit back, getting my gear back. It's gonna suck, but 300x... I couldn't turn it down. So we have our character back. Let me show you. Let me show you what I did. So you may wonder what I did here. First thing, I'll show the really cool things. 40% increased damage zombie helmet. This was 45x. I have my enfeeble gloves back. Yay! I switched to Alberon's boots for now because it technically gives more strength than my normal old boots. The old boots are extremely hard to get, okay? I have to craft them probably myself. I bought this, crafted armor and ES. There's something I'm trying. So it was chaos, increased attributes, life, all res. It's an insane belt, and I got it for actually very cheap because the guy clearly didn't know what he was doing. It was listed for 3 minutes. And I freaked out, got it, and yoink. The rings, I bought Strength, Chaos Res again, and I scoured away the prefixes, then multi-modded. And this time, we're trying something. So we crafted ES, Faster Recharge, and Life. The reason is, we're also using Geofri's. What is going on, Ethan? What's this build? Well, if you notice, I have 6,600 ES. I don't know. What is this? 9,000? 9,000? Okay, and what I found out because of MBX stream, he was streaming my build, and what happened is he said this one thing. He said, "Did you know that the ES resets the overall shield?" And I was like, wait. I only thought that it was the shield that the Spirit Offering was giving you, but it like stacks. It recharges the full Spirit Offering amount to your shield every 0.7 seconds, or from the cast when damage taken setup that we have, it's every 0.25 seconds. What the fuck? Wait, this is broken. So remember the downside, okay? The downside of all of this, we have no life regen. It gets applied to our energy shield because it allocates Zealot's Oath. Life regeneration is applied to ES instead. So we have 25... Wait, where's my energy shield? Regen. Why do I have no... What? What you mean, bro? Whatever. Regeneration, 598. Yeah, down there. That shows how much regen I have. 438 without the Spirit Offering, and it goes to 598. So that's my life regen being applied to my ES. Okay. So we have no life regen, and the only way to regain our HP now is through Life Leech from our zombies through the Baron. This was a problem because chaos damage was a problem. This was before I capped my chaos res, because capping chaos was expensive while still doing the build. And then I also, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I'm now running the Shakari, which I wasn't before because I was probably running like Gruthkul or something else when I was having this issue before. But reduced chaos damage taken and damage taken over time on caustic ground, and then immune to poison. Huge help against chaos. Then we're also basically chaos res capped. I'm obviously in between because I'm trying to get the build back. We're not done. I'm just testing out the ES stuff too. I've made 3 different chest plates. I'll show you them. They're pretty cool. I have good luck with crafting, so I continue. So we got this. Woo! Look at this, disgusting. I tested out how good taking the Fizz as fire instead of obviously physical, and then I ran Purity of Fire, which I still am. I like Purity of Fire a lot, by the way. So I'm running Purity of Fire now. It raises my fire res cap to 80. My cold is still 76, but that's only because when I was buying these rings, I got the cold res implicit on this one. I didn't want it. It just, dude, I just buy what's cheapest and work with it, and I upgrade as I go. That's honestly, I do things very budget, and it's sick because I know how strong the build is, and you don't need everything. Like the helmet, at least though, is like, this is the best thing you can possibly get, and I'm not getting anything better. So boom, done, easy. Well, what else? I have also crafted ES, increased max ES on the talisman. So I just ended up buying, I bought the base, and then I crafted with an aberrant fossil because I was like, okay, you know what? I'll accept chaos res with increased attributes. And on the first aberrant fossil, I hit increased attributes, increased chaos damage, and some other garbage, like 3 prefixes one prefix and 3 suffixes. And 2 suffixes. Let's try this again. 2 prefixes and 3 suffixes, and I needed to keep increased attributes. So the first 2 annuls hit the first 2 prefixes. So now there's only the 3 suffixes. Oh, great. I can't do anything yet. I still have to annul. So I annul again. Oh, look. Now it's increased attributes and like one shit mod that I could technically keep. Oh, it was reduced item attribute requirements, which I don't even know if it'll affect the gems, but it can be relevant for intelligence and dexterity to lower our requirements so that we could go below these amounts. 159 intelligence is needed for the raised zombie 21 that we have, and then you need, I think it's like 98 for something else of dexterity. So it's very annoying, but we got our dex solved through the strength dex and strength dex craft that we did, and then we used the increased attributes from the Ami and the increased attributes from the belt, and that is enough dex without having to touch any more dex anywhere. I also guess I should talk we'll talk about just this version because I have so many other ones that I was trying out. It's been a nice day. So yeah, we tried out the Purity of Fire version. It's really nice against physical damage. Really good. It helps a lot. And then we also crafted 44 strength, 12% increased strength, and multi-modded. And this one was with increased chance to block because we were running this in a bow build with a quiver and specters, and it was actually not bad. Surprisingly, the block feels very similar to the dodge Scourge Arrow garbage, and it's so broken. I could probably keep going infinitely delving, but it's so fucking cancerous because it's not skillful. It's just dying, and then every now and then you just won't get hit, and it's really dumb. I want to actually be tanking and proving a build's worth instead of like just dodging and then randomly dying, getting one-shotted. It's not cool. Okay, then I crafted this one because with the idea of Geofri's, if you don't want Zealot's Oath, my backup to this, and you can tell I'm using all of these because they have 3 blue, 2 green, and 1 red. I had to craft all these colors as well on every single fucking one of these just for my Cyclone setup. So this one this was because of MB Extreme. He pointed out this craft to me, and I didn't even have this craft. I had to go buy Gravicus's body armors and go unveil, and the first few costed like 4 chaos, and then they were going up to 8 chaos. I'm like, this is AIDS. I had to buy like 10 of them. Okay, so gain it can go up to 10%. Gain 10% of maximum life as extra maximum energy shield. So basically, at 10,000 life, you would get 1,000 ES. Okay, if you hit 10,000 life, that's a lot, but just saying. Whereas we have +2 maximum energy shield per 5 strength. So for 500 strength, you get 200 ES. So for like, we could get to 1,500 and higher. My jewel sucks right now. My current jewel is 20, 20, 20, 20. There's no % strength on the entire jewel. It's shit. It's so shit. I could roll it right now. I know. But I like to build my builds up and slowly progress them instead of just dumping fucking stupid currency. It feels nice to have a progression and testing shit out while I go, you know? So this was, yeah, if you have 10,000 life, it'll be 1,000. Right? And this one is probably 600 ES. Now, both should be taken into account that this also has ES on the base and increased armor and energy shield, and then also flat maximum energy shield and all res just like an astral plate. So it's very interchangeable. The biggest differences, you'll have less strength, obviously, and This gives way more ES, but it has Zealot's Oath. And what is my experience with the Zealot's Oath for now? You can't even feel it. Don't worry. Now with capped... Shit! Zombie builds. Don't switch your weapon. Yeah, now with... Well, I ruined my reses too because of the zombies. Anyways, with 71 Chaos Res and the amount of zombies I have and the damage I have and all that, I have no issue with the chaos damage unless I go delving, and then all you have to do is avoid fungal caverns. Avoid fungal caverns. The other part of this is that there's potential to go way higher. So I would also like to point out that this isn't even including a better jewel, right? It's also not including the energy shield nodes we could have. So down here, there's increased life energy shield, and where's the other one? This one. You can get more increased energy shield and increased life. It's like, wow, this is really broken. So if we could tech down to here, which is only 5 points, which is obviously super worth it, and then up to here, which is only 1, 2, 6 points, and then we get like, I think it's almost 100% with all the stuff I have, increased maximum energy shield, and then we even have this node over here. Like, this is going to be very powerful. Oh yeah, I took out a jewel socket because I have extra room for something now. That's perfectly fine. My Purity Fire's off because I was raising. So I'll show off an Uber Elder, and I'll show some deep delving with Geofri Sanctuary to show off how it looks compared to what the old version was. Let me know what you guys think. So now to contrast what I just showed you of some delving with the character, now I'm going to, and with Geoffrey's, I'm going to show you the character against Uber Elder. And at this time when I did the Uber Elder, I didn't actually have Geoffrey's. I didn't have that idea in my mind yet. I was still on the chest plate. That's when I realized the whole ES thing, and I was, yeah. So I'm going to show you what the build looks like with the chest plate with 9% of life as extra maximum energy shield. So that's super cool. And then, yeah, we'll get back to the delving after that. Alright, delving at 12:53 with Geoffrey's Sanctuary. What can this build do? Let's find out if chaos damage is going to be a problem when we have chaos res cap and we're not even in fungal caverns. It seems like we're doing perfectly fine. This is an 8,000 shield, 8,500, 9,000, 8,400. This shit is stupid. So I tested this earlier with staying still with the other body armor with 6,000 ES, and I could nearly just sit still and tank, literally face tank everything at 1,250 delve depth. While moving, I think I should be perfectly fine for the whole encounter. So yeah, the ES recharge just off of our Cyclone setup would be 2,400 at 0.7 seconds. It's fucking disgusting. If you want to get it higher, you increase your life, you increase your strength. That's the only ways to amplify it in the current build, and that's the way to get your, basically it's regeneration. It's ES regeneration we've created out of thin air. It's absolutely broken. This isn't even including actual ES recharge, and if you take Wicked Ward, it would really work through damage and shit, which seems actually pretty viable now that I think about it. And like if we tech up here anyways, we could definitely get these nodes, come through here, get Wicked Ward, grab Ravenous Horde, grab all this. What would we lose, man? Soul of Steel. So 5 points here. Maybe a jewel socket. Maybe this jewel socket, actually. Huh. It's interesting. Can't end it without showing the loot. I felt like that wasn't enough, so let's show another clip. I'm enjoying this version of it quite a bit, and I didn't think that I would like Geoffrey Sanctuary because I was so against Zealot's Oath. But honestly, this is... holy shit, dude. How did I not notice that it was resetting the entire... I've been preaching this combo, and I didn't even realize the most broken thing about it. Oh my god. Of course you need an ES shield with Spirit Offering. It's even more broken. Oh my... Like, I don't even drop in HP. Oh my god, dude. This is... we can go deeper. We can beat this game. How much? Holy shit. This is game breaking. And then if I'm able to like cap the resins and shit without even needing Purity of Fire and Lightning after, because of just better items have. And thanks for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. We went over a lot. I hope you understood all of the stuff and enjoyed the clips of 1250 delving, smooth as fuck, showing literal tanking of the ice on the ground. Very cool. Very we're back. I don't know how far this one will go and what we'll have to put into it, and if there's anything else, because now we have a whole nother avenue of scaling the character, which is ES. We can increase max ES, we can increase the strength health to increase the scaling of the spirit offering. Pretty cool. Oh, this is sick, dude. They said it couldn't be done. Well, I'm also finding shit that's more and more broken as we keep going. It's kind of like those speedrunners when they play the same game for 4 years or something, and then they all start finding these like bugs and they completely break them into like a 10-minute speedrun. This shit's, love this. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you guys you should subscribe to the channel if you learned anything new about Necromancer, and if Geofri's goes up from the 3x that I paid for it, well, I'm so sorry. You should get it now. If you watched the video early enough, you know, get the Geofri's. I'm so sorry for the price. Yeah, it was 3x in this video right now, and, it's gonna go up, but either way, I hope everyone enjoys Geofri's Sanctuary and what it brings to the build and the new way to present the build. It's very cool that it's so cheap too, and that we didn't require the body armor for like MAME or anything too. Anyways, leave some comments in the comment section below if you have any other ways to scale the ES or to make my I want to make this very clear. We want to increase defenses. I don't want very many recommendations for offense, to be honest, unless it's some game changer like when we switched to the Mace and our damage went through the roof and we understood why you go Mace. Damage. It's just so much damage. A level 30 zombie is so stupid. Anyways, yeah, I hope that this video could show some cool shit, make you even more excited to play Necromancer. You know, you were already excited, and now you're more excited because it's even more broken. How could we take something that was already so broken, and this was cheaper? This is cheaper! Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, let's thank my Patreons. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and my YouTube members. I appreciate all the support. It's been amazing. White Wolf, Tridentix, Starscream, and Steven on Patreon. And then on the YouTube members, we got Garbar, Tridentix, White Wolf, Farkbone, Kerbed, Jun, and Lelouch. And specifically, Lelouch is the premier top elite member. He's supporting the most on YouTube members. Just, I don't know, I feel like I'd like to acknowledge that. Yeah, okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed and have a great day, and I hope you good luck in your PoE, because I'm starting to realize that all of you play and are probably playing while you listen to me, and get some exalts, get a mirror. I've had a couple people message me about mirrors. I don't know if it's true, but you know, that's pretty fucking cool if it is. Anyways, good luck and have a great day. Bye!